Yo, what's going on, everybody? Another stream. Tonight we're gonna play some Heretic Hexen Remaster. I actually didn't know this existed until the last line. Shout out last line. Put this in my Discord, and which is why, just another reason you should be in my Discord if you aren't. But this is a remaster, so it got the Doom treatment, you know, a couple years ago. They remastered Doom. I have been saying I wanted this game for 20 plus years. This is, I actually played Heretic way more than I ever played Doom, like by a long shot. It's pretty crazy how much more I've played Heretic. And here we are with the remaster. Dude, I'm so stoked for this. I downloaded this. I got this for free because I owned the original Heretic on Steam. So if you own the original Heretic or Hexen, you get the free upgrade, which is nice. So I spent a little bit of time playing this. I played through the first...
Build a website.
I played through the first area, I think Saturday. And I'm doing this new one. I'm doing one of the newer missions that I never played before. So that's badass. Well, let's get into this. I've got the Discord chat open. If you're in the Discord, just go ahead and jump in the voice chat. Hopefully volume settings are good. I tried to play around with the volume a little bit. I have it set up perfectly for RetroArch. So hopefully the game volume is at a good level here. So once we get people filtering into the chat, we'll be able to know for sure. So graphically, I mean, it's still Heretic. The new music though is amazing. Let me just kick this stream out to Twitter. All right. It's so nice to have, let's see, where was my last save? 728, probably that one here. All right. It's so nice to be able to use both analog controls, man. I remember, dude, back in the day playing this with a keyboard and mouse. It was, I guess it wasn't brutal, but... Alright, so yeah, this is where I want to come in here. I haven't done this area yet. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, do I have a ring? I do not. Something hit me. What up?
What the fuck?
Hey, what's going on there, buddy? What's going on there, pal? We got Cyrus Martin.
What the fuck? You're streaming.
I am.
What's happening?
I know. You know what, man? You know, this keeps me out of the kitchen, and it keeps my mind off of other things. Because I got to take a break from, you know, developing and everything. So I get into games, and streaming is good for that. So here I am. And here you are.
What's up, dude?
What you been up to, man?
You know, nothing. I don't know. Whatever. I work. I struggle to find motivation to do my channel.
Well, you're still streaming pretty regularly, right?
Sure. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess. You know.
The reason why I ask is because I'm a terrible viewer, and usually when you stream, I don't always catch them.
I know. That's okay. There's really nothing going on anyway. It's just me, like, yakking, like, reading the chat, basically. That's pretty much it. Yeah,
you mean being behind on the chat?
Oh. Well, I didn't say I was reading it, like, well. I just said I was reading it.
Last line. How's the audio? How's the audio between the game and the and Cyrus? Is everything balanced out? Dude, I don't know if you've played this. You sound good on my end. You sound great. I don't know if you've played this remaster, dude, but the new music in this like remaster is amazing. It's so good, dude.
It looks really good.
Well, and they've added a lot of stuff too. So they've added like a lot of mods that people would put in. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of new content. I spent literally basically all Saturday playing this. And then yesterday I didn't really get to play any games at all. I was just kind of doing other things, but yeah, it's I'm pleased. You know what's funny, man? Like I bought a new game called Wu Chang, and it's like a Souls-like game, and I literally returned it like an hour later because I was like, I don't see myself playing this. I'll just refund it and wait for it to go on like a sale. I have like no ambition to play like new modern games lately. I just find myself going back to like this remaster stuff and stuff I've played before. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's just me being old and just me just sticking to what I know and what I like, or if this like the modern gaming is just like I've lost interest. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to feel that way. I mean, even if it's not even about the games themselves, it's just something is wrong with modern gaming and it feels weird. Nintendo is screwing up, you know. Sony is doing everybody's messing up in some way or another, and it all feels like, I don't know, it's like it doesn't feel like as fun as it used to with these companies.
I've said
doing things.
I've said for a while they feel like just corporate like hollow corporate bodies. You know what I mean? Like the gaming company is there, but it's just a shell of what it used to be.
Yeah. It says audio is good except sigh. What's wrong with my audio?
I don't. You sound good on my end.
Maybe he just thinks I sound bad. Maybe it's my voice.
Did you see?
It's not you, it's me.
Did you see that EA thing? Like I guess like they're going private or something like that.
Yeah. It doesn't bode well.
You don't think so?
No, Saudi Arabia's trying to like buy a bunch of EA stock or something.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it's like not
That's
good,
weird,
man. They're doing weird stuff. Like, did you hear about that thing with all those stand-up comics that are supposed to go to Saudi Arabia? And like, they're apparently doing some kind of big push in the entertainment business. I don't know what's going on.
Interesting.
It's really weird.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah. I don't want to get political,
Arabia,
but
yeah, I don't know. Is it a political thing? I don't know.
For a lot of people, it is because they have really bad like human rights stuff, and probably had a lot to do with 9/11. So, yeah, I don't know. Some people are making a real big deal about it.
Yeah, so I'm always hesitant though when people are, because there's some people that want to make everything political, So I always try and take that with like a grain of salt, man. That's why I don't watch YouTube anymore, like, because inevitably everything just turns political and it's just tiring after a while.
It is very tiring. I agree with you. It's very tiring.
Last line says Jared Kushner is involved with the EA thing too. I don't know who that is. Who's Jared Kushner? The name sounds familiar.
You know what? I don't know. I think I should know, but I don't. I've heard. I feel
like I should know too. Yeah.
See, this is why I don't do anything political, because I'm too stupid to keep up with all this shit.
It's a new thing every day, bro. It's insane. Somebody's getting offended.
How have you been, dude?
I've been good, man. I've been just chilling. We're doing our thing with the kids and everything. My youngest is in cheer, so that's kind of like a big. She does competitive cheer, and I mean, you know how that is, I'm sure, but that's like a big deal, man. So
my daughter didn't do that, but she did a bunch of stuff, like so many activities. I couldn't. It was very expensive. It was a lot. She did like choir and band and gymnastics, and I don't even remember. Like, it was a lot.
Band's expensive.
I don't know how you keep up with. Yeah, you have what, $3? $3, right?
Yeah, but one's practically grown. One's practically grown.
Yeah.
Well, she's moving out, and she's going to be out in 2 months because she joined the military. So we're just we're finding like stuff to do, before she leaves, so we'd all have like as much time with her as we can. Because we know what it's like, man. Once your daughter was in the military, so you know what it's like. Like once they're out, man, they're out. They're, maybe something happens where they come back or whatever, but yeah, I mean that's it, So.
It's. You're right. Like, it's not just that she's out and about, but their personality changes completely. Like just from being in the military. It's a big change. So, yeah, I don't hear from my daughter nearly enough. Not as much as I would like. She's very busy.
Oh, last line says it's Trump's son-in-law, Ivanka's husband. Okay, someone else was involved too. I forgot who.
I'm sorry I brought it up. It doesn't matter. We were talking about EA stuff. That's the only reason I mentioned it.
Oh no, I was curious about it. No, because I don't know. I just saw it was gaming related. So yeah, like my wife had mentioned something because she likes to play The Sims. So I hate this weapon. This weapon's doo doo.
That was my ex-wife's favorite game.
Oh man,
but
she plays the shit out of The Sims, dude. Yeah. She's played more Sims than I've probably played like Elden Ring and Symphony of the Night combined. So, like that.
Wow.
Yeah, that should tell you something.
I understand. I do. I mean, I don't understand, but I can relate. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Dude, I almost bought Dark Souls 3 today again for like the 4th time. Because it's on sale right now on Steam, and I don't own it on. I own it on PS4, and I've played through it at least twice on PS4. And I was like,
I was going to ask you.
Be fun to have.
You brought up Steam. I wanted to talk to you about this thing that happened. Maybe it was last week, where that Steam game had that like whatever it's called, like Trojan or whatever it was in it, that was like stealing people's money.
What?
Stole that. Yeah, that guy that had cancer got like $30,000 stole
Oh yeah, I didn't know that it was involved. I didn't know that had something to do with Steam.
Dude, that's the thing about it. That's the thing is they reported it.
Fuck.
And Steam didn't do anything about it. They let it happen. Like, I couldn't believe that. I was like, because it was an update that got uploaded that had that Trojan in it or whatever, and then people found out about it, And before the dude got his money stolen, people had been reporting it, but Steam didn't do anything. And then that happened to that guy. I think they took it down now, but
So that's what it took for somebody to basically lose everything for them to do something about it. That's crazy.
How can they possibly allow that to happen? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I guess with the way their system works, it's hard to catch that stuff, but that's just nuts. Can you imagine if that happened on like a Nintendo system or
yeah, that's the thing with Steam. It's not like Steam is so big. It's kind of like, you know how YouTube is, like if something happens it's hard to get a hold of somebody. That's how Steam is. Steam, everything is like automated through bots or AI on Steam, dude. It's crazy. Like even the process of like putting a game on Steam, it all goes through like an automated process. Nobody even ever like looks at the game. It's crazy. So they basically just have like predetermined checks that it has to do in order to get a game approved, and that's all it takes, man. So yeah, I could very easily see that like somebody could upload something with a virus, which is scary.
That's what I'm saying. If they're not going to fix the system, this is going to keep happening, right?
Well, the sad part is you know, the consumer is going to lose their faith in like small indie devs. It's like, well, I don't know who that developer is. I could be downloading a fucking virus, you know, and it could cost you know, indie devs a lot of you know, sales or whatever, you know.
Yeah, that's the thought that I had as soon as I saw that. I was like, oh shit, like I got to be careful about what I buy on Steam, you know.
Yeah,
like,
and that's unfortunate because it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, that's very disappointing. Like they got to fix that. That's just too big of a problem. You can't have that. You can't have that kind of stuff. That's crazy. And Steam is like, I mean, that's basically PC gaming, you know. I mean, there's other things, but not like Steam. Steam's, you know, like what, 85% of the market or something on PC. It's like they gotta fix that, man.
Bro, the amount of enemies this freaking stage is throwing at me like is just insane. I don't know if this was like a user. I have to look and see which one I was using, but it's literally insane.
It looks great and smooth as hell too. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm playing that at 165 FPS, dude. I just realized that, and I was like, oh, nice. I looked up.
Yeah. Which one is this? Heretic or Hexen?
This one's Heretic, yeah.
Heretic. Which one is on the Saturn? Do you remember? I can't
Hexen.
remember which one.
Yeah, Hexen's on the Saturn. I think it's on 64 too. Heretic only ever went to PC back in the day. I don't know why. It wasn't as popular. I liked it more than Doom, but I'm weird, so.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was awesome. That fantasy stuff mixed in, you know? It's really cool.
Yeah, it's got like more of a gothic feel to it.
Right. I heard you talking about this earlier, and you're calling it a boomer shooter. I guess that's what people call these games now.
I hate that term, dude.
It's so funny. It's like, really? Boomers?
I hate it so much.
How fucking like disrespectful.
First of all, I actually thought about doing a video on it, like just calling it I hate the term boomer shooter. And just rant for 10-15 minutes.
These fucking kids talking shit about our fucking games.
Oh, that's a boomer game. What? No, it's not. First of all, my parents were boomers and they hated Doom. They're like, that game is stupid.
Yeah.
It's violent, you know?
Astro Smash is a boomer shooter. That's a boomer.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one for sure. That's funny.
That's a boomer.
I like Astro Smash though. That's a fun game.
It's probably the most fun game on the television. That and Night Stalker. Yeah. It's just fun. I don't even know why it's so fun. It's just fun. I'm supposed to do like a competition against Chuck playing Astro Smash. We just haven't ever gotten around to
Yeah,
it.
last line says it's a Gen Z term. That's why I refuse to use that term.
Yeah.
In Gen Z.
Those are the guys with the blank stare, the Gen Z stare.
Oh, don't get me started on that stuff, man. I had this conversation today at work with a couple of the guys. Like, yeah, whenever you try and interact with those kids, man, yeah, it is. It's a blank stare. Like, has nobody over the age of your own age ever spoke to you before? Like, why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. Creeping me out.
It is creepy. It's like, it's not just creepy. It's like, to me, it's like, like they don't even care enough about the conversation to pretend to be engaged. You know, they're just like, whatever.
Is that what it is? Maybe it's a I just don't care type thing.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe you're right, but yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's so like they're just like not present. It's fucking weird, man. Damn kids. That's why they call us boomers who sit around and come, oh, there's one of these big guys. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Scary dude right there. Did you play PC games back in the day when this was out?
So yeah, I mean, kind of. I had my parents had a PC in their bedroom in like I want to say like the early 90s to the mid like maybe like 95, 96, and we were allowed to use it if like you know, we had to do like a you know, homework or something. If we had to like type a paper up instead of just writing it, if they let us type it, they would let us use the computer because they had a printer. And I remember like years later, it was still in my dad's room, but he got Doom and Heretic. He had it on like a floppy disk. He had the freeware games, and he used to let me go sit in his room every so often, like on the weekend. I would play Doom and Heretic all day. But that was it really. And then because I always had video game consoles, so I mean, yes and no. Like, I mean, the first time I played Quake, I played that on console. Same thing with, I want to say Duke Nukem 2. No, I might have played that on PC. Because that was like later 90s, I want to say.
Duke Nukem 3D?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the later one of these type of shooters. It was like, what, like 95 maybe?
Yeah, it had to be mid to late 90s.
Because it was on PlayStation and Saturn, but it wasn't on stuff before that. So it was probably 95, yeah. Duke Nukem is awesome. I heard there's a VR version of Duke Nukem.
I actually just bought that remaster the other day on Steam. It was on like, it's on sale for like a couple bucks. So I picked it up. I might stream that one of these nights. You know, I've never finished that game.
Duke Nukem 3D?
Yeah, and I've never played through it and finished it.
I don't think I have either. I finished the shareware version.
Last line says it was 96 on PC and 97 on console. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But dude, once I got a PlayStation, like, I don't think I ever picked up PC gaming again until like the early 2000s. Because that was like, I mean, it was fucking PS1, dude. Everything you needed to play was on that console.
PS1, dude, it was really good. Still really good. Yeah, the only problem I had with the PS1 was those early games, they didn't have the analog control, so the controls were a little weird with some of those games. But it was still great.
I got kind of lucky, man, because I think I got my PS1 in like 97 or 98, and that was when they came out with the dual analog version, the DualShock.
Yeah.
So
that was a big deal, man. That was revolutionary, obviously, you know. Dual Shock.
They did make
Dude,
they did actually make a Heretic 2 that was like a third person action, but it was dog shit. I remember my dad got it for me like years later, and I played like the first bit of it.
You said it was third person?
Yeah, it was like you look it up on YouTube. There's videos of it out there. It's like a completely different game. Damn, see, I get turned around, I get lost. What you been playing, man? Just your Atari and
you know, you were talking
stuff?
yeah, I was thinking whenever you were talking about all that you know, I've lost interest in most modern stuff. I just don't care. You know, it's just not interesting to me for whatever reason. So I mainly just play like, you know, my TurboGrafx or, you know, the Atari and Television, Saturn, whatever. Dreamcast, I was playing that the other day. I got my Game Gear modded from Chris, and I've been playing the shit out of it. Like,
Yeah, I saw you were streaming it. That's pretty cool. What kind of mod is it? Like an HDMI mod?
Okay, so I'll tell you what all he did. He recapped it, so it's all new capacitors. He replaced the power board on it. He replaced the screen with a high resolution LCD screen, and it has HDMI out. So,
oh wow,
it's fucking fantastic. It's really, really good. And I put my batteries in it. I put my rechargeables, and I've been playing it, and I have not ran out of batteries yet. And I've been playing it ever since I got it with the same battery.
It still takes the batteries, and it lasts that much longer. That's crazy. So it must have been the capacitors that maybe just were junk.
Well, Game Gear sucks batteries with the old screen because there's a big I don't know exactly. I'm going to tell you the wrong thing here probably, but from my understanding, there's like a big capacitor that has to like load up a charge to keep that old screen working. So he took that out because he didn't need it with the new screen. And then of course you don't have the old screen anymore. So you've got this brand new low power, you know, screen. So it doesn't suck batteries anymore. It just barely sips, you know, electricity. So fucking batteries are lasting forever. It's awesome.
What was it, like 8 AA's that thing took? It was a lot if I remember.
6 AA's.
Is it 6?
6
I knew it was a lot. I couldn't remember how many.
Yeah, and dude,
crazy.
it would run through them. The old, how it normally is, it'll run through those batteries in like 4 hours. So, but now, like I'm telling you, I probably put at least, I don't know, maybe 20 hours in, and I'm still on the same batteries.
That's insane. That's actually crazy.
It is. It's really crazy. Yeah, I'm very happy. Somebody was asking me if I was going to get a Nomad, you know, the Genesis version,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm like, I don't know if I would want to do that because I have no nostalgia for the Nomad. You know, I don't
Yeah, I mean, the
like,
nice thing is, though, you could just play your Sega games mobile. Like any Sega game you own.
Yeah, but I don't know. To me, it's like, for that, I might as well just get one of those, like, Android handhelds or something. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
that's true. Does the Nomad also play Master System, or is it just Genesis?
Yeah, it would play Master System also. Yeah.
That might
Obviously
be worth
not
it.
Game Gear, but... yeah.
But like you said, you can get one of those. I bought one of those you know, Android systems, and it lasted me a year, and it just stopped working on me. I was pissed. I paid like $80 for it. I mean, I got my money's worth out of it. I used to take it on the plane with me and shit like that. Play it when I was away on business trips. And then we lost power one day. We lost power one day for like an entire day. And it was literally all I did.
I had one that was, I mean, this was from like maybe 2014, 2015, and it died. They just don't last, those Android handhelds, you know? I don't know what it is about them. They don't last. You know, Game Gear here is still working, but The Android handheld died on me. Weird. I don't know.
All of the weirdness.
Yes, my friend. Yes, my
Oh man, I stayed up way too late last night. I was watching your Cowboys play the Packers.
Oh.
I was so pissed.
Yes, me
I was
too.
like, you've got to be
so
fucking
mad too.
kidding me, man. Like, I stayed up till 12:30 to watch you guys tie the game. This is, you know, I mean, I guess in the end it works out better. It works out better for the Eagles that they tied, but I was like just pissed. I'm like, I stayed up for this.
You don't have to. You guys don't need to worry about nothing. Fucking Cowboys, man. Look, the Packers defense was just as bad as ours, and that's why it was a tie. Okay, we're not going anywhere. This is not. Don't worry about it. Dax, you know, he's doing good, right? But who gives a shit? We have no defense, like nothing. We had one good player, and Jerry Jones let him go because he's. Well, I don't even know why, but
Well, he didn't do anything yesterday in that game. I was kind of surprised.
yeah.
He was pretty quiet. I mean, listen, Dak's a good quarterback. You know, I dislike the Cowboys, right? I'm an Eagles fan. It's kind of like what I'm supposed to do. But I mean, he's good. The problem is, like, I feel like he's always good in the regular season, and then when it matters most, then he's not good. Like when he needs to be good, he isn't.
Well, Cowboys, and this goes back way before Dak, the Cowboys have what they call good enough disease. Just good enough disease. To where the Cowboys will do what they think is just enough to win. And then, of course, they won't, because they will have thought they had done just enough to win.
Yeah.
This is what they're lazy. The Cowboys have always been like this. And it's so frustrating as a fan. And it's not Dak's fault. It's not any one player's fault. It's the culture of that team. It's been like that, I don't know, 25 years? Something like that? But,
yeah, probably since the 90s. You're probably right. Ever since, what's his name left?
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson.
I think it's Barry Switzer's fault, because he kind of had that whole attitude. And, but whatever. I'm going to get into old bullshit there, but I was telling PJ, I was talking to PJ Smith, another one of my friends on here the other day, and I was saying, I wish to God I was a fan of a different team. And
yeah, but you know what,
well,
man?
Like, no.
Part of living through the struggle makes it better. Trust me. As an Eagles fan who watched their team just suffer, like we suffered for so long, dude. Like you look at like the Cunningham era where it was like, you know, they were good, but their defense was bad, and then their defense was really good, but the offense sucked. It was always one or the other, and it was never enough. You know, they could just like not get over the hump.
You know what? I apologize. I forgot. I probably sound like first world problems or some shit, right? Like you've been through that fucking ringer with, you know, the Eagles went through hell. You know, y'all earned y'all shit, man, for real. And me sitting here complaining, I probably sound like a little bitch. It's like you don't know what suffering is, Cyrus. Like, you're right. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm very jealous of your Eagles. I will tell you that straight up. I'm very.
Well, you know what though, man? Yeah. They still piss me off. like yesterday. I don't know how much you followed the NFL around the league, but it was like, yeah, I mean, they were beating a snot out of the Bucks, and then just all of a sudden they just forgot how to play football. I'm like, what are we doing? So what should have been like an easy, relaxing day of me watching the football, I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack by the end of the game. So
yeah, I heard that y'all didn't do anything in the last half of the game. Like didn't score a single point or something like that.
We scored in the second half, but Jalen Hurts didn't complete a single pass in the second half. He was 0 for 8 after going like 14 of 15 in the first half. Yeah, it was fucking bizarre, dude. That's what they've done this year. It's like they haven't put together like a full game, but they just find ways to win these games. It's insane. And what it's been is the other team makes mistakes and then the Eagles make them pay for it. Because our defense is really good. We have the opposite problem, probably what you guys are going through.
Well, the Eagles are a championship team. I mean, you might have some problems, but you're going to wake up, you know, and then win the game, you know. It's a different culture. You know, once you guys won, then you finally understood you can win. That was like one of those, like, you know, like records that can never be broken, and then it gets broken, and
then the next, then everyone after it proceeds to break. There's a term for that, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, y'all just had to believe you could do it, and once you did, you're fucking championship material every year. You know, and we I don't know what happened to the Cowboys. I don't know. It's just been a slow rot of decay, you know. And we buy into the stupid hype all the time, and for no reason. I don't even understand. Like, I really got so fed up, I stopped watching football. Like, I stopped for like 2 years. I didn't watch football, you know?
Yeah, my uncle's a big Cowboys fan. And he's the same thing with him. He's like, yeah. I think for like 2 years, he just was like, I'm just not watching football anymore. I mean, I don't blame it, dude, because like, I mean, I'm a Flyers fan, and they're the hockey team. They're the same way. They haven't done anything in decades. So yeah, I mean, I totally get it.
Yeah, it sucks for me because I'm not really a fan of other sports, and we've had championships in every other sport here, you know, in the past few years, but not football. Like basketball, we did. Okay,
baseball. Then you guys won something a few years ago. Was it the Rangers?
Hockey, we have. Yeah, the Rangers. Yeah. Like, we have very good clubs, just not for football. It's like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. My friends that are Cowboys fans, they get excited, and I'm like, calm down, guys. Like, what are you, like, what are we doing? You know, calm down.
I mean, what other choice do you have, you know?
I want to be excited too. I do. I enjoy football. I want to be like jumping up and down and yelling at the TV and scaring my cat. You know, I want to do that. But I can't do it right now. I'm watching again, so there's that. But it's hard to be excited about a team where you have no hope. It's like, there's no fucking way we're going anywhere or doing anything. It's just not going to happen. And I don't know what it would take for something. I don't know what it would take. I don't know.
You guys can't seem to get it together, like, at the same time. I feel like when it comes to the Cowboys, like, you either have your offense is really clicking and they're doing well, and your defense sucks, or your defense is really good. Like a few years ago, Cowboys had a really good defense. Might have been like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember, but the offense just wasn't producing. So yeah, you got to somehow manage. You got to get them both down.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But I guess I'll watch more football this year. I'm enjoying it. Even though we suck, I'm still enjoying it. It's nice to watch football.
It is, man. It's my favorite thing to do on a Sunday. Is I'll watch all the games, dude. I'll watch whatever's on. I'll watch all the. I'm not watching tonight's games because it's 2 terrible teams, or it's 4 tonight actually. I think you have the Denver, and I forget who the hell they were playing. And then the Dolphins, and I think the Jets.
What team? Last line. What team do you have? What are your teams? I don't even know. Major League Soccer, dude. I don't even know anything about soccer.
Well, he's St. Louis, so you have the Cardinals. Who else is out there?
Rams? Or no, that's Los Angeles.
Probably a Kansas City fan. I don't know, because he's not far from them.
Oh, well,
yeah, St. Louis used to be the Rams. Yeah, it's funny with the Chiefs, man, because like I swear to God, dude, like before like 2015, I knew one Chiefs fan, and it was a guy I was in the Navy with, and he was from Kansas City, so it made sense. But I've never met a Chiefs fan, and then all of a sudden they're everywhere. I'm like, yeah, we know what you guys are doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked them when Joe Montana went to the Chiefs. That was fun, but that was like 1994.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. I have a Montana Chiefs card, man.
Oh, nice. I love Joe Montana. Like I was never a 49ers fan, but I was always a Joe Montana fan. I loved him and Jerry Rice. He was in the Super Bowl all the time, though. So.
Well, you guys were too back in the 90s.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day. Did you watch that tribute that Jay did for Billy today on his channel?
I watched about half of it, and I stopped it. It wasn't because it was bad. It was just that there's been so much death, and I just am tired. You know what I'm saying? Like
it was it was a good video. It was nice to see everybody kind of say what they had to say. There was a couple funny moments in there that I thought were fitting. Like Dodongo, like he's like just chugging a beer for him. But that was funny. I've gone back and I've watched some Game Chasers episodes, and because dude, that's like why. Damn, I just got wrecked. That's why I started my YouTube channels, because I used to watch them. Man, I loved their stuff back then, or back in like 2015. I would watch it all the time.
So I'll tell you something about the Game Chasers. I don't know if I ever told you this, but back in 2016 when I went to Retropalooza, and that was when I met Pat and Black, what was his name? Black Nerd Gamer or something like that. And then I saw Boogie out there. I didn't talk to Boogie. I did talk to Norm, the historian, game historian.
Yeah, he's great.
And yeah, it was awesome. Retropalooza was awesome. But before I went out there, I emailed the Game Chaser guys. I don't remember who specifically or how I emailed them, but because they ran that thing, that was their thing, their convention, and I offered to help, with whatever they needed, like carrying stuff or doing whatever for free, just to help or whatever. I never heard back from them, and this was like 2016 when I was first getting involved with, being a YouTuber and doing stuff and whatever. And I did watch them at a panel, but I didn't try to talk to them because I was a little bit put off by that. Because for whatever reason, that's stupid, right? It's kind of selfish. I felt like they could have at least responded to me or whatever, me being naive about this whole internet thing.
Jesus, I was getting wrecked. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, I never really talked about it because it was stupid of me to feel that way. But, yeah, that's one of the reasons I never talked to any of those guys, because I was like, I kind of in the back of my head was like, I thought it should have, maybe gone differently, the whole thing. And then later I felt really stupid about it. And I'm like, why did I care about this? Like, of course they're not going to. They probably had like 5,000 people trying to talk to them.
Well, yeah, that, and I know like for I was gonna help AZ Game on Expo one year when I used to live out there, because that's a really good. That one's good. You had to like go through their website and actually like almost like apply to like be a like helper or whatever, because I think it is. I think they just get so many people that want to help them. It's they can't just field like individual emails or requests or whatever. It would just be too many.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's why I said I really felt dumb about it later, because I'm like, of course they're not going to respond. And Anyway, it was just me being stupid and not really understanding everything, and I don't know, whatever. But that was a bad time for me anyway. You know, my emotions were all over the place back then. But yeah, I wish I would have talked to them, because I did go to their panel and I watched them, and they were very entertaining and they were fun, and they had such a good dynamic between them. You know, it was really cool. A-Big
Yeah,
was there, I think,
yeah.
too. Yeah.
You know, it's funny
They seem like
because
good
there
guys.
was times when I was really active on YouTube where, you know, Billy would actually come. I mean, there's a few streams where they would come in and be in the chat. And I remember I think the first time he was ever in there, because I was friends with Jay on Facebook, I saw his channel pop up on like the comments, like right now if I'm streaming, I see a comment, it said the Game Chasers, and I'm like, oh, and I was like, I thought maybe it was a troll or somebody just posing as a Game Chaser, so I messaged Jay. He's like, no, that was me. I was like, cool, man, like I appreciate you doing that. He's like, yeah, anytime. And like we just chatted a little bit, and after that, like, you know, we would like just casually chat. I never met him I saw him in person. I don't want to get into drama, but like years ago this is like back in 2016, there was drama with me and Eric. And me and Eric are cool now. But like there was drama, and you know, there was drama over something that was said on like a stream that me and a couple other people that I used to talk to had said. So I like wanted to talk to Eric about it because I thought it was just like a misunderstanding at the time. He didn't think that, but I knew what I meant. And so like we talked, and I talked to Jay. That was the first time. And then we like, you know, we worked it all out and we were cool. And then I saw them the next year, and I chatted with Eric a little bit and Jay, but I never got a chance to really like talk to Billy. The first time though, when I was talking to Jay, like me and Jay were talking about like what had happened with the drama, and it was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it was like an intense conversation. Jay was not happy with me. It is what it is, but we talked it out. But like Billy, I remember Billy was just like sitting there like fully aware of what was going on, but he was just like chilling, eating nachos. Like he just didn't care. Like he was the most like like whatever, dude. Like I'm just eating these nachos. Like it was just kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really sad
Dude,
what happened. I mean, he's got a young kid. I think his son's like 7. So that's hard, man. That sucks.
Are they? I don't know this, and I'm ashamed to say I don't know this, but are they doing any kind of fundraising for the family or anything? Do you know,
not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe they are.
That sucks, dude. Like that came out of nowhere, man. Like one day there's a video saying that he's sick, and I was like, what? And then not even like a month later, he's gone.
You know what? What's really crazy, man, is like he was a healthy guy. Like he took care of himself. He went to the gym. He worked out, and that just goes to show, dude. Like sometimes it doesn't matter. Like you get sick with something, and it just makes you kind of think how fragile life really is. Like, 'cause he was only a few years older than me. I think he was like 5 or 6 years older than me. He was like 46 or 47 maybe. But yeah, crazy. It's like, damn, dude, that could happen to any of us, you know? Last line says, yeah, Billy probably wasn't involved with that drama at all. That was Jay that was handling that stuff at the time. Billy focused more on the actual video content, yeah.
I don't even remember any of this, John, what you're talking about. But
this is before I met you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a long time ago. This is back when I was living in Arizona. So I had a friend that was in Texas. His name was Southern Star Gamer, and we used to. He was a collector, a retro gamer, and we used to just kind of like. Back then, we would like get on like a group call on the phone, and I would record it. And I could send you the episode. They're unlisted on my thing, and it was a conversation that started like. So he lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so he went to, or it might have been Houston, but he went to Retropalooza, and we got up on the conversation of like people who get there early or YouTubers get like special privilege or whatever. He wasn't like attacking anybody. He was just kind of like saying it as an observation. And I made a joke. It was like, because they would joke about like chodes and stuff like that. So I was like, oh yeah, you know, they were giving each other chota rounds, like reach arounds, like this is stupid nonsense, right? We're just joking or whatever. I don't know how or why but like Billy and Eric, like not Billy, Jay and Eric got like wind of this like episode on my channel and they got fucking freaked out about it. And like Jay's like, I understand why they were upset. Like looking in hindsight, it's like, well, they're making money and we're talking bad about an expo in their eyes. So yeah, it was just like a big giant, in my opinion, just a misunderstanding, you know?
Right.
Dude, I am legitimately lost. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Shit. Man, I was fucking stuck here for a while.
To be fair, that was a different time, you know?
It was. It was because, oh shit. You know, now drama's everywhere. Then it wasn't like there wasn't people A-logging and making videos about everyone, you know what I mean? Like there is now. So, I mean, if we would have said something like that now, it wouldn't have been a big deal, you know? But yeah, not so much then, you know?
Yeah, plus we were a lot different, you know, like how we took things and handled things. And, you know, I know in that time period, I didn't understand that. I didn't know how to handle the internet as far as like this stuff, you know, and caused myself a lot of problems because of that.
Yeah.
Just a different time period. It sucks that he's gone, you know, and I wish I would have watched more of their stuff and got to know the guys, like, because I had every opportunity to, you know, I only went to that one Retropalooza. I never went back, you know, and I had opportunities to, you know, reach out and see how it would go and maybe get to know people, but now, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Think about it.
Totally.
Like I said, all this stuff going on really has made me kind of introspective, thinking about like time and how much time we have and the choices we make and what we spend our time on, and you know,
it's kind of, yeah, it puts a lot of things, it puts things into perspective. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to see you streaming again.
Yeah, I'm trying to do once a week. I figure I can handle that. They changed my work schedule a little bit. I'm in the office more than what I used to be, which means so the days I'm in the office, I get up earlier. So if I got to go in the office, I'll go to bed pretty early. But tomorrow I'm not working. I'm working from home, so I can stay up a little bit. What's up, Kamikaze?
Look who's in the chat. Yeah.
only Down Phoenix in here. Seems like, yeah, it's quiet tonight. I'm kind of surprised. It's because I'm not streaming retro stuff, dude. When I stream, well, I streamed last week, and I had quite a few people, and I was streaming Dreamcast stuff. It just honestly, man, it depends what I stream. If I stream like modern stuff, I don't get anybody in the chat. But I don't know why that is.
It's probably Al Gore and his rhythm.
That's what it is. Fucking Al Gore. Oh, I didn't even know I had the yellow key. Yeah, we'll go up.
Last line, yeah, you got a point there. Heretic is pretty retro, yeah.
It is, right? Oh, I'm getting fucking... Oh, I just got raped. Oh, brutal. I'm gonna go in here first.
Look at all of us. All four of us together here. Look at this.
It's like old times. No, what brings back memories would be Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We got to get Black Metal Gamer and fire up Call of Duty and yeah, jump back into the shit.
That was literally the only good thing about COVID, man, was how much free time we all had.
What's Silk Song? What's that?
Oh, that's it's a Metroidvania. It's the second game that came out. It's okay. I wasn't in, I couldn't get into the first one, but the second one just came out like I want to say a month ago, and it's supposedly it's really hard. But it was getting like a lot of crazy good reviews and that. I didn't play it because I wasn't a big fan of the first one, so I don't really have any interest in the
Hollow
new
Knight.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Hollow Knight. Oh, I never played Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it,
There's a lot of
man.
games. Yeah, there's a lot of games I should try that I haven't ever tried. I want to get that new Shinobi game.
I think that might be on sale right now, actually.
Yeah, it is on. So that's why I was thinking about it. I heard it was really good. The Ninja Gaiden game, people said it was kind of, it wasn't as good, but they said the Shinobi, at least from what I'm hearing, the Shinobi game's really good. Oh, you beat it, Kami. Nice. Very nice. Game looks really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Edition 33.
Yeah, that's a Expedition 33 is a that is a turn-based RPG.
I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, everyone I talk to loves it, man. But you know how I am with that shit. I don't really play the this guy needs to die. I don't play the turn-based stuff. I don't know, I just can't get into it. Every time I've tried to play one, I wind up putting it down pretty quickly.
It's a certain kind of thing you have to have a taste for, you know. It takes so long to play through those games. I just played a few months ago, maybe a couple months ago. I finally played through Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo, and you know, I love JRPGs, turn-based JRPGs, but I can't do them all the time. It takes an enormous amount of energy. Like, it takes so long to do it. It's like once I get one beat, I don't want to play another one for a while.
No, I totally get
Last
it.
time was telling me about that. Yeah, last time was telling me about that Expedition 33 back when I was playing through Chrono Trigger, and I was like, I looked at it and it does look really good. So maybe there's so many modern ones that I want to get that I've never bought. Oh my god, there's so many games, dude. Forget it.
It's hard to keep up with, man. I just throw stuff on my Steam wish list and then just wait for it to go on sale anymore.
Yeah. Last line says he thinks you would like it. He says it's basically Souls Mario RPG.
What?
What does that mean?
I think I know what he means.
There's a little bit of Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, I think I know what he means because you have to like there's like a parry, there's like some parrying you can do and stuff like that. So
Have y'all heard from Black Metal Gamer in a while?
yeah, I talk to him all the time. He's in
Oh, okay.
yeah, a group chat I'm in. He's around, he's doing his thing. He's always got some games he's trying to get me to play, him and Chris.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good games out. You're right, homie.
What did I buy today on my Steam wish list? Blasphemous 2. I downloaded that. I finally bought Proteus because I love that game. I never finished it. I played it years ago when it was on Game Pass and really enjoyed it. But it was like a beta or an alpha or something like that. I can't remember. It wasn't done, and it was like a lot of bugs in it still. Shadow of the Serpent Riders. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, this is like the third chapter, the fourth chapter. I never played this chapter before. Because I did the first chapter, just to see how it played, and I've played the first chapter a gazillion times.
I think I don't hear from Black Metal Gamer because I'm not on Facebook anymore, and that's where we would always talk. Yeah, I'm on Discord, Kami. I got a Discord channel. So
Yeah,
I don't
this
know if
thing
he's on there or not.
Black Metal Gamer is on Discord, but I don't think he uses it very much. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I hate that this guy, I literally emptied every single one of those in there. This guy doesn't die, dude. There we go. Jesus.
That guy took a licking and kept on ticking. What was that? I can't even remember what that was. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. What was that?
It's a song,
Was it
right?
Timex? No, it was a commercial. It was I thought maybe it was Timex watch or something. Can't remember.
Ah, shit, dude. This fucking level is brutal. You know what I need to do? I know what I need to do. I need to use one of these.
Yeah, Kami, you should get on here and talk with us. Get on here and chit chat. Last line, I don't know why you're not in here. You scared? You scared? Like this.
Yo, this weapon with the book of... Man, this shit rains fire. That's badass.
Pretty cool.
That's what I liked about this game, that the Doom didn't have, was all these different power-ups you could collect and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the same engine, but it's a lot more advanced. Plus
Yeah,
you're
it only
playing,
came
like, the
out.
remaster.
It only came out like a year after Doom. There wasn't a big gap.
Yeah.
Man, that level was
Did
long.
I tell you that? Did I tell you that me and my brother used to make Doom levels?
No, I think you have told
We
me
had
that, yeah.
We had a Doom editor, and we would spend hours and hours making levels. It was really fun. Wish I still had that. I wish I still knew how to do all that. It would be fun to do that.
Well,
Make
you
some
know, a
levels.
lot of them got real popular because they were uploaded, you know, and some of them are on the, some of them are on that new, that Doom remaster. You can actually play some of those. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like there's that one, it's just like there's like a gazillion freaking bad guys on it. It just basically crash your computer.
I made this one level that was just this spiral staircase that went on forever and ever. It was like, I don't know, it was just goofing around, you know, but it was fun. I may have to get off here soon. I'm starting to get real sleepy.
Yeah, I'm only gonna stream for another 15 minutes probably. I'm trying to keep these relatively short, so I'll probably do another 10 minutes or so. I got a life. Actually, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch anything tonight. I gotta catch back up on there's a new season of Tulsa King, that Stallone show. It's really good.
It looks good, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 seasons. This is I think the 3rd season. Yeah, it's good, man.
I like pretty much everything he does. He's really cool, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a movie he's made, or there was even like a there's one where he was like a superhero. It's on like Prime or something.
Yeah.
He has like a brother. I don't want to give away the game of the movie, but I always forget the name of it. But even that was really good.
Yeah.
I watched Alien Earth. That show is really good. I highly recommend it.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's good, man. It was good. I was watching I went on Reddit one day, and people are just shitting on it. Or it might have been Twitter. I don't remember. But I'm like, wait a minute. People don't like this show? I don't know. I really liked it. You know.
You know, you just reminded me of something I was going to ask you about. What do you think about this giant comet that's coming at us? They keep talking about, like, it's like from interstellar space.
Yeah, no, I saw a thing on. You ever watch the Y-Files? You watch the Y-Files, right?
Oh yeah.
He did an episode on it. Basically, like said, like this, like it's not, the chances of it hitting us is insanely low. So.
Yesterday they had a news thing saying that they determined that it's way bigger than they thought it was. Like, apparently it's like fucking a huge, like gigantic. So,
yeah, it's gonna come weird. Pretty close or something like that. I don't know. Who knows, man? Maybe it'll wipe us out, dude. It's supposed to hit like California. It's supposed to hit like California, right? If it were to hit, I think.
I think it's like required to hit California.
Yeah.
Like part of either gonna hit California or New York. That's if movies have taught me anything, that the giant comet will hit either California or New York.
Yeah, man, it's, you know, you can't worry about that stuff, you know. It's kind of silly to worry about it.
I just think it's really fascinating because it's like,
well, we're gonna be able to see it when it passes through or whatever. I think you'll actually be able to see it during the day. That's how close it's gonna be. That's crazy.
I hope that doesn't make the dragons start coming alive. But,
oh, dude, you know what's funny? Speaking of such, about things coming back alive, have you ever seen the it's a Bill Murray movie. It's called The Dead Don't Die. It's got Adam Driver in it, Bill Murray.
I remember seeing a trailer, but I never watched that.
You've got to watch that. Yeah, dude, it's funny. I mean, it's classic Bill Murray. It's got a stupid plot line, but it's funny, dude. I enjoyed it. It was good.
I remember the trailer. I just, for some reason, forgot about it. You know, like, I hate when I do that. I'll be like, oh yeah, watch that, and then I'll never watch it.
Yeah, I start writing stuff down now. If I see like a movie that like looks interesting, I have to write it down because I'll do exactly that. I'll forget about it.
Well, I'm gonna get off, but this has been fun.
Yeah, it's good chatting with you, bro. Anytime. I'm always gonna keep the Discord chat open when I stream, so whoever wants to jump in can hang out. Shit, man, take it easy.
Don't stay up too late. We gotta make up that sleep from the stupid game we watched.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna actually jump off here in about 5 minutes. So as soon as you bail, I'm probably gonna bail myself. Yeah. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hopping on. It was fun.
Yep. It was awesome. All right, man.
Later, bro.
I'm a jet. See you later, dude. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm fucking lost, dude. These levels, These levels in this area are crazy confusing. I know, I'm pretty sure I went in this one. Yeah, it just takes me back here. Oh, I have a yellow key. Shit, okay. I didn't realize I had a yellow key. I don't even know when I picked that up. I don't know how or when I got armor either. Ah, there he is. I knew I could heard him. These wizards are assholes. Let's probably gonna open up those. Okay, we gotta go this way now. Oh, there's the blue door. Wait, how the fuck do I get over there? I have a green key, not a blue key. That's where I came in at. I didn't even see a green door anywhere. It's behind me, what the fuck? It's over there. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over there. Shit, how do I get over there? Well, I have to figure out for the next stream. I really like their traps and such in this game, especially in Hexen. Yeah, dude, I gotta go through and play Hexen. I've never played much of it. I always felt it to be like way harder than Heretic. But can I go through here? Ah, there we go. But yeah, I know I gotta go through and play that one. Alright guys, I'm gonna jet. We got the green door open. If I keep going, I'm not gonna put it down. So we'll save this. Everybody in the chat, the little ones that were here, Sai, thanks for jumping on. Kamikaze, last line. This was fun. Nice little hour and a half or hour 15-minute stream. But yeah, until next time. See you guys on the next one. It's a lot of fun. We'll do this one again for sure.